your spiritual mentor. Thanks so much for being here. So I'm here with another Monday message. And today we're going to talk about the God/universe challenge. You know, when we first start our spiritual journey, I think a lot of us find ourselves in that place where we saddle between using the word God and using the word universe, where we're not really sure which word to use, and we feel like not using the word God is disloyal, but then also like universe is like something that we don't really understand yet. So it causes all sorts of confusion and all sorts of guilt, and like that is the opposite of what a spiritual path is about, okay? So I want to first start with telling you that I was raised Catholic, so obviously I had my own definition of what God is. And when I started this journey, I too started relating to universe, because it's almost like I wanted like a clean slate, but at the same time I felt bad about turning away this God that I always knew, you know? So, but then I realized that they're actually the same thing, you guys. And God is just something that, you know, as you're understanding and your relationship of what God is, doesn't mean you need to give it a new word, and you can use several words for God. I mean, if you go into the Bible, we use several words to describe what God is. God, Yahweh, I am, all of that stuff, okay? Because the thing is, the truth is our human words, our vocabulary could never be enough for like what God like really is. And I think that the universe started kind of coming into the new agey scene because universe is like as big as it gets, you know? And if you see now, a lot of people use all that is, because it's like, you know, as big as it can get in our own vocabulary. But I don't want you to feel like you need to throw away God. I don't throw away the word God. I still use the word God. I use it all the time, you know? What you're being challenged with right now is your own definition of what God really is. Really defining and making that very clear as to like what God is to you. So you don't need a new word, and you can use 5 words if you want, and you can use silence if you want, because we'll never be able to have a word that's great enough for God. So today I want to leave you with your spiritual action item, which is really big homework, you guys, but I have faith in you. I know you can do it. Defining what God is for you, and really making your own clarification of what God is, and knowing that it is your own relationship, and that find what God is to you and really start using whatever words you want to use. But the first step is clarifying who that thing is for you and what you know to be true in your heart. Let me know how that goes, and I would love to know what your definition of God is. So please visit NikkiNovo.com, leave a comment at the end of this blog post, and just let me know what your definition is, because it's going to help all of us. So just remember, keep walking your spiritual path. And if you ever feel like you might be straying, know that I'm here every Monday, and I will see you next Monday.